So today I want to talk about and start tapping on the fear of being seen on social media. So if someone told me once upon a time I'd be doing this, I tell them that they were on something because there was no way I would do something like this. And the fear of being seen, the fear of being on social media, there's a vulnerability attached, especially if you want to show up authentically as yourself, right? Because for many, you could put on the show. And some can do that. They could just easily put on this show and it's easy for them and it comes easy for them. And for others, it not so much. Like it needs to come out more authentically because then they can feel the difference within their bodies, right? And coming on social media, showing yourself, like, being seen, being vulnerable, being authentic can be scary, especially depending on, how you were raised. So for me, it was safer to play small. It was safer not to be seen, to be quiet, to fly under the radar, basically. At the end of the day, it was just safer that way. So the thought for me of, creating videos and all of that at first was like, that was a given no. Like it was just not happening. Presenting in front of a group, anything like that where I had many eyes on me, it wasn't going to happen. And with time, I actually then, when I first started my coaching program, I did the Tony Robbins strategic intervention coaching. When I took that, I started to get more comfortable. Like it started to slowly, but it didn't stick. Like it would be like here, there, the odd time. And it wasn't until tapping, until I really started to get deeper into my fears as to why I get uncomfortable, as to why I'll get the anxiousness, the freeze type of feeling within my body, even just at the thought, or sometimes when I would go on video. That's when the magic for me started happening. It started looking into the whys. Why don't I want to be seen? And I've heard people come up with so many stories as to why. Lots of excuses that seem perfectly rational, but a lot of them are excuses. And a lot of them are like, okay, some people might say, well, this is not my medium, to be seen in this way. It could be a yes or a no. So, yes, it may not be, but the reason why you're not doing it is actually because of those hidden fears, not because you have absolutely no problem doing it, but because of the hidden fears instead. And it's, coming up as like, oh, but this is not my medium to promote myself, right? This is not my way. So, yeah, what I mean by the difference between this is authentically not my way. And if I needed to go on video, I can go in any moment, right? And using that as an excuse as well. Because let's just face it, social media is here. And no, it doesn't have to be for everyone. It really doesn't. And getting rid of that fear can help, right? Not only if you choose then to be on social media, to do a video, post, a picture of yourself, whatever it is, but to also be seen in life, right? Even for your business, whether it be, talking to people in person, um, being energetically seen where you attract clients, things like that, like it helps in every way of life. So, anyways, let's start doing some tapping. Um, what we're going to start with is I want you to think of something you've thought about posting, or maybe you've done a video, created a video, a reel that you want to post but haven't posted yet, or you have an idea but you haven't created it yet, even if it's a still image, whatever it is that you've been thinking about posting. Um, Maybe it's something you've even posted but got you really anxious to even post it. You can even think about that, right? So something that kind of gives you that discomfort within your body. So just take a moment and think of one of those things. And I want you to give it a number from 0 to 10 in your body. Like, how intense does it feel? 0 meaning I'm perfectly fine. I could do this every day and twice on Sunday. 10 being like, there is no way in hell I am doing this. No ifs, ands, or buts. No tapping's going to change this. It ain't happening, right? Like those two extremes. Give it a number from 0 to 10 in that way. Okay. If you can pause this, I know it's alive right now, but probably pause it later. If you need to think about it a little bit more, by all means, you can go ahead and pause, I think, this video after it's recorded. Okay. Now, repeat after me, follow me, and let's just start tapping on this. Okay. So, side of the hand, even though I feel anxious when I think about posting this, I love and accept myself anyways. And even though there's a part of me that might be scared of being seen, that might be scared of being judged, I might not know exactly where this came from. Or maybe I do. And it's okay. Because I'm going to love and accept myself through this anyway. Take a nice deep breath in and out. And even though when I think about posting this, I get anxious, it feels uncomfortable in my body. What are people going to think? What if no one likes it? What if I embarrass myself? I'm going to love and accept myself through this anyways. And take a nice deep breath in and out. Tapping on the eyebrows. Posting. This anxious feeling about posting. Side of the eyes. What are people going to think? I don't know if I like the way I look. I don't like the way I look on camera. I feel like I look better in person. Even if none of these really resonate with you, or some of these don't resonate with you, just keep doing it and repeating and tapping on the same points regardless. Under the eyes, this anxious feeling. I'm not comfortable with this anxious feeling. There's a part of me that really just doesn't want to do it. It can be scary. It can be scary. What will happen if I do this? I have no control of what will happen after I post this. What if someone doesn't like it? Is it good enough? Do I know what I'm talking about? What if someone judges me? Or thinks I'm an idiot? What if someone lashes out at me? What will people think? What will people say? What if I end up embarrassed? Side of the ribs. What if I embarrass myself? I'm not comfortable with this. part of me knows it's a good idea. At the same time, a part of me is not comfortable with this. Eyebrows. A part of me is just not comfortable with this. I can, side of the eyes, I can feel this feeling in my body. Bring your awareness to the feeling in your body and tapping on that awareness. I can feel this feeling. I can feel this feeling in my body. What are people going to think? What are they going to say? Am I going to make a fool out of myself? It's a little scary to be vulnerable. Am I going to get judged? Will someone get upset? It's kind of scary. Do I know what I'm talking about? How do I look? I don't know if I can express myself as well on video. It's kind of scary. Collarbone. This can be scary. Just like when I was younger. This feeling in my body. Take a deep breath in and out. Thymus. This feeling in my body. But what if things turn out great? What if I can do this? What if things do turn out? Maybe it won't be scary to be vulnerable. Someone doesn't like something, that's okay. Side of the ribs. I'm no longer that child that got punished or shamed. No one can do that to me anymore. Not if I don't allow them to. That's my choice. Eyebrows. What if I rob someone from seeing the light within me? Something amazing I might have to share with the world. Side of the eyes. I do love what I do. This is something I want to do. What's so scary if I just give it a shot? Under the eyes. It's all practice. What if I just play with it? What if I just start getting curious with it? Why don't I just have fun with it? See what happens. Under the nose. What if I can do this? It'll only be scary if I make it scary. Chin. Maybe I could just have fun with this. See what happens. One post at a time. Make it an adventure. And just have fun. One post at a time. See how it goes. Play around with it. I don't have to have it perfect. So many people are not even going to see it initially. By the time a lot of people start seeing my videos, I'll be so comfortable with it. Even my posts. By the time I really start getting eyes, I'll be so much more comfortable with it. Side of the ribs. So why don't I just have some fun? Play around with it. Stay in play. Stay in curiosity. Top of the head. Because I can do this. I am capable of doing this. There's no one to punish me. No one can do anything to me. Only I can. And so it is. I'm going to take a nice deep breath in and out. Now think of that post again. How do you feel about that post? Are you ready to post that post? That video, that reel, create it, whatever it is? If not, repeat this. Repeat this video again. If there's some words in there that like you could think of from when you were a child, a memory, a situation or whatever that like could be scary. With me, it was, oh my God, if I spoke up, like what do I know? Right? I don't know nothing. I'm the last person someone would take advice from. I heard that one. What else? All kinds of stuff I got. I don't know. Basically, it was scary, like, to open my mouth, be seen, because then someone would just squish me. Someone would shame me, belittle me, and just squish me. So for me, that's a lot of the stuff that I had worked on, that it was just safer to hide. It was safer to be small. I mean, in grade 10, I won an award in French class to have the best seat in the house where the teacher can't see me. Right? Like I was just like, right? And then I remember up until like, I don't know how many years ago now, maybe 6 years ago, 7 years ago. I don't even know. When I started tapping, that's when my world completely changed. That's when it drastic. When people would remember me from high school, people that I wasn't like, close group with or like that close with, and they'd remember me. I'm like, really? I'm like, someone remembers me? I thought I did such a good job at just playing small, not being noticed. So yeah, it's, yeah. So find out, think about, or try and remember that feeling in your stomach. Actually, here's this. When you think of posting it, feel the feeling in your stomach. Connect with it. And just see like, what is it that I'm feeling? Am I feeling like, what kind of fear? And ask yourself, when's the first time I remember feeling this way? And that'll help you as well. But either way, even if you just tap on this video, repeat it, tapping on that feeling in your body as to when you get anxious to post whatever it is, play around with it. Have fun.